Okay, well, we're setting up on another one today over in the Woodlands again. I was just here not even a week ago at another house not 10 minutes from here, so a little hot spot, I guess, just set up. The bees, when I was here the other day, I swung by and looked at it just to make sure I was real comfortable with it. They were crazy busy the other day, but they're going in up here on top and most likely crawling down into that lower soffit. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to open up that lower soffit and see what we find. But this is going to be another all-day affair. This is a removal, repairs, and whole home exclusion. So we're going to start with the removal, get the bees out, get that done. And then either if they need to calm down a little bit, maybe go around and do some exclusion, or otherwise we're going to do the removal, do the repairs right away, and then go around and do the exclusion, and then the last thing, of course, pack up the bees and go home. So anyway, I want to make a little intro video here over in the Woodlands. Alright, we just got it opened up, and I gotta say, shoot, there we go. I gotta say, these girls are a little bit hot, and I've got a hole in my glove, so that kind of sucks. There doesn't appear to be that many of them, unless they snuck up and are hiding higher up. They are putting up a heck of a fight already. I'm happy I started with my suit already on, since I'm up here on top of the ladder. But yeah, I mean, you know, there doesn't appear that many, but they are not laying off of me. I'm smoking and trying to vacuum, but there's a chance, I guess, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that gable goes up. It could be sneaking up into there to hide. I'll drill that and run them out later just to be sure, but right now we're going to start here on the left and start going across, removing combs. Well, I'll have to talk over the back here, but long story short, all the comb is out now. Have not seen the queen. I ended up finding the bees. But, you know, I mentioned at the start of the job that I didn't hardly see any bees, but they were putting up a good fight. Well, just as soon as I cut combs, I found them. They were all piled up a little higher up in the roof line. But I was able to reach up there and get all the comb out and spray repellent up behind them, got them all running out. So that's why it's so chaotic now. I've sprayed Honeybee going all up there to try to get them moving and run them out. And I sprayed a little bit of Swarm Commander here on my box, just as a bait source. And I've got the vacuum blowing against the side of the house there as another bait source because they smell the bees in the back box. Cluster up on the house, so I'm trying to draw the queen in that way. I've got robbers all over the ground here cleaning up honey, but they're just about done, so just as quick as they get the honey lift off the rocks, they'll be gone. So yeah, the removal portion is pretty much done. I'm starting in. I'm going to go ahead and try to do as much as I can on the repairs while my ladder's on this corner. I think I'm going to have to run to town and get some gonna have to run to town, or yeah, run and get some soffit. I was hoping it'd be wooden soffit, but it's hardy board. I like to go back with original materials, but this one busted all to pieces when I pulled it out. So I'll have to go get a short little stick of hardy to put up there. But otherwise, should be able to make it work, no problem. Well, that's it for this one. And I gotta say, you know what? When it's dark from here, it almost looks painted. But it turned out that the matched paint that the homeowner had was all dried up and wasn't any good, so I didn't get it painted, but I got the exclusion all done, the repairs all done, and these bees were not nice. Even just picking up my tools, I took my suit off so that I could go around and do all the exclusion, and they didn't really bother me once I got around the side of the house, but every time I came back around front, they were all over me. They're all over me right now. Gosh, Lee. Man, they ripped me up when I was trying to pick up tools. I finally had to put my suit back on just to pick up tools because they were stinging me so much. So I'm not excited about that. But anyway, I didn't get the paint done. I'm knocking 25 bucks off the bill for the client. Instead of smack another one. But I'm going to get out of here before these bees drive me nuts and get home.